Russ always delayed?
I forgot, but the timing was perfect.
So dumb.
Yeah, so when we're editing, we just got to remember that Russ is a dullard.
Okay.
That can't count.
We can do it again. I'll be really good this time.
No, never again.
Bestie.
We're all supposed to say bestie.
No, I've got it on the. It's on the outro. I just used the one from.
Oh, we're not going to keep doing it every
No,
week?
it's on the outro file.
Besties.
Besties.
We don't do that anymore, do we?
We do.
We do it anyway.
We don't.
You told me to do it last week.
Because Grant was there, you fucking dolt!
Are we going to start this thing?
Well, we're talking, so we'll say something funny for Griffin at the beginning of the show.
Say something funny, Justin.
How about like a really long beep? Like,
I don't think that's going to help.
you don't.
Yeah, we could make like a techno song. Be like,
How's your afternoon, Griffin? Oh, just doing that? Well, enjoy.
I actually just got like 7,500. I managed to get 2 of the fart refill canisters. Now, Frushtick, knowing your expertise at iOS games, I imagine that you have done all the farts. You have hit your balls on every flat surface in that game.
Yeah, well, not just flat surfaces, the rounded ones as well, and the
round
ones
ones,
on
the
fire.
sharp. Yeah.
The barbecue.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be great if the ending to that game was he made love to a woman and then still managed to breathe?
And then the child hit his balls on something?
No, he just has the child while Against All Odds plays in the background. We're shipping out to Boston, hey, hey, hey. Gonna meet some friends and eat a lobster roll. Gonna go to a Red Sox game, hey, wicked. Everybody come with me down the street. Okay. You want those waves nice and tiny, because I can fix them if they're tiny, but if you get
they're tiny. They're tiny, then we're good.
Plante, I can assume that your levels are going to come out like a screaming lunatic.
Yeah, you can count on that.
Okay, great. I think people have come to expect that from you.
7. I love you.
Okay,
See,
I think we're good now.
That was good. You gotta believe.
Gotta do what? Gotta do what?
Gotta believe.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Alright.
I feel like we need something for the beginning of the show.
I said so many things.
I don't know. Like before we started? I feel like we just counted it off and then started going.
I said that thing where I was like, oh, everybody laughed.
Do you think that, never mind, that's gross.
Okay.
I was going to say something about, like, bringing him e-porn on a thumb drive, because you gots to have that.
Well, he was saying that he printed out a bunch of GIFs and made a flip book out of a GIF.
Oh, like a raunchy 1930s cartoon.
But really it was like corgis.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to butter their bread some way, you know? That's what my
Can
pop used to say.
talk about butter? Guys, I don't know what class I should play in Diablo 3. Is everyone...
Dibs on Wizard. You can't play Wizard.
Oh, crap.
I was thinking about maybe Monk.
Yeah, I don't know. Monk was fun. I don't know if I want that now.
Do Witch Doctor.
I'll take Witch Doctor if you want to take Monk.
Maybe Demon Hunter?
I want to be a romancer.
We can't use that.
Why can't we use that?
Because it's not going to make sense when you beep it out.
But what if I reiterate that he said romancer?
Is there a word that would be there that wouldn't be funny?
Yeah, it's all funny.
One of the characters is named Bran, but not like the Bran that's a major character on the show, just another Bran in the world.
Awesome.
Well, they do discuss it in the books. They discuss how many brands
there are quite a few brands.
Are there many?
Is he Bran the Builder?
There's Harry Waters is a guy in there.
Oh, God.
No, I don't know
And
who that is.
my favorite guy, his name is Dale Tomato. And he's a real ass dude just walking around, and it's not like he's a pasta chef or something.
So here's the thing about J.R.R. Martin. He is, as you may or may not know, he is absolutely obsessed with food. Mm-hmm. Like, we'll go on for like 6 or 7 pages describing a banquet. Like the suckling pigs and the like. Yeah. So clearly, even coming through in his character.
Right.
Now you're talking about J.R.R. Martin, who is George R.R. Martin's like evil, super fat twin brother.
Yes, I meant him.
I hug anybody who wants it, yeah. I'm kind of slutty.
You're gonna get sick.
I'm already
You're gonna
better
get
bring
hug
some
BDs.
Hug beaties.
You're gonna get embraceria.
Oh.
This is gross. When you're sliding into home and then you hug a guy.
Can this not be the intro audio?
Oops.
Did everyone else get their bodies just riddled with contagion?
No, I was totally fine. You know what it is? I think it's my
It was all the alcohol.
It's all no. It was the fiber.
Oh no, that's not what it was. You were a vessel for alcohol. You were sterilized.
Who took vitamins every day?
I took vitamins thanks to Justin. He went out and bought them.
Was the Metamucil the vitamins?
No, the vitamins were the vitamins.
But Metamucil has vitamins in it, right?
No, it has poop vitamins.
That's just that sweet fibra.
Let me just say, I think the key to staying healthy during conferences is twofold. Ready? 1, hearty salads. Eat a lot of hearty salads. Number 2, consistent bowel movements. If you get those two going, you are basically Superman.
One sort of leads into the other, doesn't it?
I think they're very much tied into one another, yes. How were your bowel movements during E3?
They were the pits.
And there you go. That's what you were keeping all those toxins inside.
Yeah.
We should have done a team colonic, I think.
Wow.
That's awful. Everything you said is awful.
Well, I mean,
it's like human centipede.
It's awful, but tell me, how is that? That's what I'm picturing.
It's like
There'd
human
be
centipede.
one tube that would go through all of us.
No, it involves a hookah-like apparatus.
Like a water pond?
Like a central watering unit with 12 to 15 hoses.
Dibs on the head.
Oh.
I'm first.
Yeah.
No, it has multiple hoses.
It has multiple hoses so that we can share in the experience.
It's called plural irrigation.
It's called octopussing because that's what it looks like. All right, let's start the show.
There it is.
Cool.
Guys, I'm gonna build a gaming PC.
Oh, you are?
What do you think that takes?
I think if you build it, you gotta call it a rig.
Oh, I'm gonna build a big rig. I don't know anything about PCs.
What's your how big of the hard drive? How big the hard drive do you want?
That's the one thing I actually know about. I'm gonna get a terabyte.
No. Get a solid state.
Yeah.
No, you get a terabyte, and then you also get like a 160 solid state, right?
What do you need a terabyte for?
You don't need either.
Hardcore pornography.
All you really need is the cloud. You can just put it all in the cloud.
Is that true?
Yeah, you put the cloud in your computer.
Where do I put my GPU?
In the cloud.
In the cloud. You put everything in the cloud.
Is the fan in the cloud, or do I need an actual fan?
It's slightly below the cloud.
You can't actually put the fan in the cloud, or else it'll disperse it.
Cloud away.
Yeah, exactly.
It's below the cloud.
That seems really dangerous to keep clouds in your fans.
Do you know? But it's great because it comes with thunderbolts.
Guys, I got something in the mail. I got a package in the mail.
What'd you get?
I don't know. I'm gonna open it here live on air.
Oh my god, it could be anthrax.
It's Thrax. Oh man, it's The Witcher 2 Enhanced Edition. I got this on a gold box sale. That's right, we game journalists sometimes buy our video games just to remind ourselves of how the little people live. Oh my, this is so novel. I've spent my money for this. Man, I hope there's boobies on the map. Is this what it's like to be a real...
This is it, yeah. You're capturing
This is what the experience is like? Mm-hmm. Man, I hope I like all the levels in this. I'm so removed from this community. It's hard for me to say.
I heard the pixels in that one are pretty good. A lot of them.
Man, I hope they don't try to screw me over with in-game DLC. Is that how? I hope it's not on the disc.
Yeah, me too.
Is that
if it's on the disc, it's worse.
It's worse than on the disc
when it's on the internet.
Stay with my in-laws until the power comes back on, and the cat killed a mouse, and it's in the living room.
Oh God!
And I don't know what to do.
Is there anyone else
here?
Home?
Her parents are in Lexington. Sydney is in New York. I literally don't know what to do.
Is there an adult you can call?
I have no adults I can call in the area.
They didn't leave you like a list of numbers of adults you can call?
There are no numbers of adults. I'm serious, guys. I do not know what I'm going to do about this situation.
Do you know what I just realized?
What?
You're a grown-up.
No, I'm not in this situation.
Why can't you do this?
Not in this scenario.
Is there a...
What do you mean? Do what, Chris?
Have I never told you about the rat apocalypse?
No, hold on. Don't tell me about this weird, gross thing. Tell me what I should do to make there not be a mouse in the living room.
Okay, here's what you do. Get a towel from the back.
What are you even saying?
Get a towel.
Where is a towel?
Get anything. Get a ratty shirt. Take a shirt off. Go into the room. Pick the mouse up. Wrap it in it. Throw it in the trash.
Knowing your condition and your scenario, I think you got to go full-blown Ripley. I think you got to burn the whole house down.
My name is Justin McElroy, and I know the best game of the week.
Oh, right.
Oh my God.
Without Griffin.
I wasn't ready. We're all
You didn't even, you couldn't even bridge the gap between, well, Griffin's not here, so I guess I should go.
My name's Russ Frushtick, and I know the best game of the week.
Technically, Chris, you should have been the one to speak up, so.
My name's Chris Plante, and I know the best game of the week.
Okay, it'll be me, Chris Plante, Dave Tach, Russ Frushtick, alright? My name is Justin McElroy, and I know the best game of the week.
My name... Wait.
You are the dumbest piece of shit. I hate your guts.
I've been playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars for the Nintendo DS, and
That game is excellent.
It's really very good. I was gonna get it on iPad, but the controls didn't do much for me, and then I realized that I owned the game on the DS, and I just never played it. Yeah, and I like it, and I think that I would be the world's best drug dealer.
Yeah.
Just what makes you qualify for that?
I'm really good at just buying low, selling high, scare tactics, pushing, pulling.
What is your go-to drug?
Oh, heroin, absolutely.
Not
in real life, in the game.
So, heroin is, the biggest profit margin, you know? I don't even want to bother with uppers or downers or looties or loot-ins, cough drops. Just give me that black tar, give me that juice, give me that horse, because that's what's going to give me, you know, the benzos and the Lorenzos, you know what I mean?
Is there do you get punished more if you have heroin on your person in that game, when you get arrested?
No, you can actually,
minimums?
if you get arrested, you can use the heroin as an item, and then you get real strong.
That's not true.
And you can fight your way out. It gives you a health boost and an achievement.
Heroin doesn't do that.
Heroin gives you a health boost and a strength boost and an achievement. So, good values. Good values. Good Christian values.
I'm doing Clash of Clans.
Whoa.
Justin.
No.
I got a question for you.
It's not about the clan.
What if I told you that I had one of the most successful first-person shooters, 30 multiplayer levels?
Okay.
Would you say that sounds like a pretty incredibly big, cool game?
But it's not a game.
What is it then?
It's not in the rules for me to bring the fucking Sega Activator, because it's not a game.
But what are you playing?
You know, I'm bringing Warren Spector.
But no, you don't understand what Call of Duty Elite is. It is actually a game. I'm not talking about the social networking service. I'm talking about all the bonus content.
Is that a game or is it connected to a specific SKU?
What do you... No,
guys, this week I'm bringing Xbox Live Marketplace.
That doesn't
Get
make
all
sense.
your games.
I just downloaded a really awesome game. Check this out.
Okay, if some dumb RPG released DLC, like a full separate DLC, would that be a game?
I mean, can you get the Call of Duty Elite levels without Call of Duty Elite?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, you're crazy now. That doesn't make any sense.
There's this, about a half mile north of my house, there's this outlet mall, and that's what I'm bringing to the show this week, so...
If I eat a big fruit, not a small fruit, I'm not talking about grapes. I'm a man who likes a pear. If I want to eat a pear or an apple, what I do is I just take the fruit whole, and then I go up to my office with a knife, and I sit there and I carve off slices
You're whittling.
It makes me feel like a mountain man.
You're whittling.
Did you ever see Dennis the Menace?
No, I did.
Did any of you play the Noid games on NES?
Yeah, they were awful.
I would disagree.
How many were there?
2.
Really?
Yeah. They were Capcom
After you
games,
avoid him,
weren't
what
they?
is there to do?
You keep avoiding him.
You know,
He's
it's ironic.
persistent as
Aren't you
shit.
playing as him, though?
Maybe, yeah.
I think
oh,
you
yeah, you
play
are.
as
And you
him,
have, like,
so-
I think you have a yo-yo, which is, like, the classic NES weapon.
Yeah.
Like,
I just don't know how you would avoid him if you are him. Is it like a psychological game?
Mm-hmm.
Avoid yourself.
I gotta be honest, there's a lot of drinking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of drinking to forget, to numb, you know?
To numb all the pizzas you've ruined.
To void
To
the
numb-
Noid.
Yeah.
I have to
How
void
much-
the Noid.
Imagine how much fucking guilt that little bastard feels every day.
I don't know, he seems pretty happy when you see him.
No, it's just because he's so blindingly drunk. Do you think he means to step on all those pizzas? No, he just wants to share and enjoy those pizzas with you. But you know, hey everybody, Uncle Noid's back.
I always felt bad for Uncle Noid because, like, he was always showed up by Uncle Cool Spot.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Cool Spot came in and was like, hot shit.
Yeah,
Came to
those
every
games
party.
I liked.
He was like,
Uncle Cool Spot just wants to refresh your fucking palate with a lemon lime savory blast.
You know, the problem
Oh,
was,
sure.
though, at Thanksgiving, my mom asked Uncle Cool Spot to take off his glasses, and they were just bloodshot. Turned out he had been partying for 20 years straight.
Yeah, he's doing the H.
Yeah, oh god, yes. But how do you think he gets so fucking cool?
The H.
It's a good way to do it.
It's
Riding the horse.
hammer.
Chasing the dragon.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We gotta go.
Griffin, we're recording pre-goof, so you have something to...
I don't have time for pre-goose. Look at me. Look at me.
I can't look at you.
We can't look at you.
I'm gonna turn on video so you can look at me, how skinny I am. From all of the sweat that's left my body from the hard work and good running I've been doing.
Have you been running?
I've been running so much. I have lost 14. I've lost 14. So,
Wow, so that's something.
14
I know
years. Your face
you guys have
is
put
great.
on, you guys have probably put on 10.
Easy.
Easy in the past few months.
Yeah.
I from my jet setting and my sweating, just losing them, just dropping
Griffin
them.
just has to go country to country.
Did you get water poisoning while you were in Mexico?
I did. I actually got it in Germany. Rough water there. Real rough water. I understand why everybody just drinks beer constantly. Who got an IM? Who just got an IM? More
somebody
importantly,
was too good to goof, and now they're goofing.
more
That's
importantly,
on the
who's using
podcast.
AOL Instant Messenger? Old
Turn that
school.
off.
I actually just have the sound effects turned on my Adium because I like it. I've been working on perfecting what would be the least pleasant thing to listen to a human eat on a podcast, and I think I am close.
Least pleasant. So
The
you're saying
least pleasant.
the most horrific.
You'd have to hit all of the sonic notes. Like you want a little bit of crunch in there, but then a lot of slop. Like if we can audibly hear
Let
something
me-
falling out of your mouth.
Let me give you guys what I got. Here's where I'm at.
Oh, that's an apple. Or a pear.
How do you eat? Do you tilt your head back and then gobble?
Here's the thing. It's apple slices dipped in yogurt that has granola in it.
There we
Oh
go.
my god, so much
Ding
texture.
ding 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 ding.
My name is Justin McElroy, and I know the best game of the week.
My name is Griffin McElroy, and nope, me. I know it. The best game.
Yeah? Do you?
Should I? Is it more? Do you need?
You know what? How about this week? My name is whoever, and we know the best game of the week.
I love it.
Yeah, it's good,
We are a hive mind of good game.
We are. That's our new goal.
Well, do introduce yourselves, though.
Yeah, sure. But we'll do the we know the best.
I don't think you need to introduce yourselves, actually, because I like this hive mind philosophy we've got. I like imagining all of us as one grotesque monster.
We
You can't tell
are
where one
besties.
and we just produce a jelly of natural best games.
And then our faces come to the
Our thorax
dermis.
opens and our jelly spews forth, and good games.
My name is Russ Frushtick, and I know the best game of the week.
Is that the jelly? That's the sound of the jelly.
Yeah, that's
We're all jelly of
ejaculations of good game jelly. So there was all that fucking Keeley backlash.
Oh, yeah, the Doritos.
Dude was in a picture with Doritos and Halo 4 and Mountain Dew. And now, it's like, anytime anyone writes any story about Halo and snack foods, either the commenters are like, game journalism, or the actual writer of the post themselves are like, this is shameful.
First of all, let me just say, Cool Ranch, really tasty.
But let's also talk about the fact that writing a post that includes talking about snack food isn't like...
Well, in what context?
Oh man, that joke's too good for you. I want to put it on Twitter.
What was the context in this case about the snack food?
There's some 7-Eleven promotion where there's an app where you can scan products you buy at 7-Eleven to unlock shit inside of Halo 4, which admittedly is not the biggest story of the year, but guess what? There's people out there that want shit in Halo 4 that probably buy shit at 7-Eleven.
I wish the codes unlocked things in your Doritos bag. Like, the bottom of the Doritos bag opened up, and there were more Doritos in the bottom.
Yeah. If I got a Kill-tacular in Halo 4, I want more Doritos to appear inside of my bag. That's the kind of crossover I want.
That's the dream I live in.
It's not like there isn't space, because they only fill them up like halfway anyway.
Right, there's tons of room.
Yeah. I'm glad we talked about the important things that are happening this week.
They had that deal with the double XP. Like, people wanted to know how you got double XP.
People, guess what? You may not give a shit, but there are people that give a shit. And don't act like that's all that we write is about Doritos.
No, I mean, Laffy Taffy, Fiddle Faddle.
We write about all kinds of Fiddle Faddle. We had that Fiddle Faddle Fez promotion. Fiddle Faddle Fez is what it was called.
Yeah, but they were cool with that because it was an indie. It was an indie.
You get puzzle pieces if you eat 10 Fiddle Faddles. Okay, cool by me.
I did a juice fast.
How do you feel? How's your poops?
It was really cleansing.
Yeah.
The original, I kind of rejiggered it. It was initially going to be a 60-day juice.
Oh my god, that's not possible.
Instead, you went to Jamba Juice for lunch one day, and that counted. That was it.
No, I was serious about this. I got a juicer, a powerful centrifugal juicer.
Oh, the juicer that wouldn't come to you because of the hurricane.
Correct. Right.
Right.
And then I got it's green juice you're living off of. You got to have your kale in there and what have you, so you get your protein in.
You gotta buy special kinds of wheat, don't you? Special wheat.
No, we're talking. This is my standard juice was kale, lemon, ginger, apple, celery, cucumber.
You did not get past half a cup.
No, that sounds really good.
I don't know.
No, the juice.
Kale,
the juice
anything with
tasted pretty
kale.
Good. No, the other stuff. I sometimes, but you can throw in whatever you want. Throw in a kiwi, throw in an orange.
Let me ask you something.
All that stuff.
So it's a juice fest. Essentially, can you make anything into juice and then it counts? Like
No,
a turkey leg?
No. Throw a whole Dorito shell Taco Bell taco in there. Throw a couple of fun-sized Milky Ways. You are ready to go.
Yeah,
That's
you're
pretty
ready
cool.
to
I
juice.
like that.
I actually tried to make, at the advisement of somebody else who had done this, I tried to take my pulp one day and turn it into pulp crackers, which is basically like you lay it flat, you mix it with a little wheat with a little flaxseed meal, and you smush it out flat, and then you bake it, or you try to turn it into
So,
crackers.
do you do that before or after you rub hemp oil through your long, long dreadlocks?
You can actually use the hemp oil as a cooking agent, which works really nicely.
Yeah,
the hemp oil helps to keep...
Cut one of your locks off, you whisper a wish into it, and then you put that in your juice, and it's wish juice.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of hair to get a lot of juice out of it, though. This juice smells like a Dave Matthews Band concert.
Can we do an experiment really quick?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna count to 3, and on three, everyone say your favorite Michael Crichton book.
Okay.
Okay? 1, 2, Andromeda Strain.
Congo.
Clueless, the movie.
Jurassic Park, obviously. What are you even talking
Everyone
about?
all
Jurassic-
disagrees.
Obviously, wait. Obviously, Jurassic Park. Are you guys
kidding?
high?
I think it goes in order of the one with Antonio Banderas as the Viking.
Okay, that's not a book.
Okay, that's 13th Warrior.
And that's a movie.
And it is a book.
It's a
But
movie.
you guys are You guys are fucking crazy. Jurassic Park opened the door to an incredible world where man and Thunder Lizard walk hand in hand in Talon. What are you talking about? It's not Jurassic Park.
It's like you guys... Have you guys even read the novelization of the movie Clueless? It's his finest work. It goes down in history as the best novelization of any movie ever to star Alicia Silverstone.
I do want to just say one thing about Congo. There involves a laser gun that is used to shoot primordial gorillas.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Amy
Tickle.
Amy Tickle.
Good gorilla.
Guys,
if we switched out one of the four of us with a talking gorilla, would it be a better show? And by would it, I mean, yes, of course, obviously.
There a difference between a talking gorilla and Russ Frushtick?
Gorilla, Amy, gorilla, Tickle. So here's the issue that I have with stickers in general. I remember when I was in, like, 3rd grade, there was a little girl, and she had, like, all the coolest stickers, you know, like the ones with the oil in them, and the furry ones. And all I wanted to do was steal her stickers, but she'd already used them, so it would have required stealing the notebook as well. And I felt too bad.
Did you guys hear the news?
No.
What's the news?
Humble Bundle is over.
Oh, God.
What?
No,
It's back.
It's no more.
What?
So a lot of people are saying the bundle's not humble. I think a major publisher coming to gamers and saying, just give us anything, please, any amount of money, and we'll let you have all these things, please, just anything. I think that's pretty humble.
That is pretty humble.
Seems humble to me.
It's about as humble as it gets. I just don't get it, you guys.
What don't you get?
I just don't get it. I just bought like 8 games for $15. Like, that's bonkers. I could have paid $1. Like, how in any way is that a bad thing?
Yeah,
well, you gotta compare. This is a little math lesson for you, Griff. You gotta compare any bucks with no bucks, because that's what they were getting before. Yesterday they didn't get any money.
Mm-hmm. I follow
and today they're gonna get some money.
The complaint of the funding isn't going towards helping a company make more games. Like, it definitely wicked is in the case of THQ.
Yeah, really.
THQ is asking its mom for money to help make games. Like, they definitely super need it.
Will you guys tell me something seriously, please?
Yeah.
Do you like the butter cookies in the blue tin, Dan?
Yes.
In the blue tin.
I like the ones that have the little unidentifiable
specks.
jelly inside of them.
Oh, I like the ones with like the clear like specks of sugar.
Yeah. Well, those are those are sugar, or perhaps PCP or angel dust, as the kids call it on the streets. But the jelly, what is that? What is
That's
that
a good
plasma?
Archway Cookies used to make the cookie Griffin likes, but they have recently trimmed their product line.
Which cookie
from
is that?
100 cookies to 21 different varieties.
Justin, you sent me this image of the cookie, and it looks like skull. Like, it looks like chew. Like a chew.
Chaw. Like chaw.
What? Oh, the chaw tin? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
it's the size of like a plate, though.
Oh, yeah. So
large.
the ones I like the most are the pretzel-shaped ones that don't taste at all like pretzel.
Yes. I don't know why they have different shapes. They are all the same cookie.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Royal Dansk Danish butter cookies. You could try to make those at home. You're not going to get close.
No, not a chance.
That's because they're not food. They're chemicals.
What do you mean?
I'm sure. Let's look at the ingredients.
Chemicals are food.
Chemicals are food for your brain.
Without chemicals, the Ninja Turtles would never have happened.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
I take back my words. These are actually mostly natural products, except for the ammonium bicarbonate.
No, that comes from the plant. The ammonium bicarbonate.
Oh, yeah.
Bicarbonate.
You apparently have overlooked artificial flavor vanilla.
Wait, what is
flavor vanilla is one word.
What is invert sugar? Like, I'm gonna invert my sugar? When I have
invert sugar is salt. Everybody knows that.
Justin, I know you have a weakness for yogurt and holiday cookies. It seems that I have a weakness for seltzer. I've become an old Jewish man all of a sudden. I was once a young Jewish man.
All of a sudden.
Because
suddenly, overnight, when the full moon strikes.
Now,
called a bar mitzvah.
Yes.
All I can drink is seltzer, and all I can think is, how do these young kids drink regular Coca-Cola? It's so sweet.
It's a hard seltzer. So seltzer is just it's just carbonated water, right? It's just sparkling water.
Yeah.
And Jewish people like it more?
Oh my God, do Jewish people... It's that and salmon, basically, are the two things that power us as a people.
But now you're into it, right? So it's just the way of life.
It's fascinating to me. They should do like a Richard Attenborough documentary on the life and attitudes of Jews in Manhattan.
So,
really
Russ
bad
Frushtick, for you, every day's great at your Jewness.
9 people are enjoying
I
that.
get that
And
joke now.
10 people got the joke, but didn't find it very funny,
Yeah.
and 30 people got the joke and were offended by it.
Yeah, it was super offensive.
But that means that 50 people are listening, and I'll take that.
Should we always have that part at the beginning where we're rapping? Should it start with this rapping?
Well, it's going to be really natural now. Because normally whenever you talk about how you want...
We're gonna be cool. It'll start with us being really cool.
Just yeah.
And then it'll start.
If we could have one of the shots where the guy is carrying the the microphone.
Yeah.
Through this,
it will be casual. I'll make a joke about the cab ride over here,
Yeah.
and I don't know it yet. But
and I'll
really
shout to
funny.
my first listener. I'll be like, Diane.
And then I'll yell, "Get that gaffer out of here!" And then we'll talk about Best Boys.
Yeah.
My name is Justin.
Can we change the name of the show to Best Boys?
Best Boys.
For the 4 best boys are the best. See any good shows while you're in town?
So Sleep No More.
We talked about Sleep No More.
Have we talked about this before?
It's my third time.
I'm worried that Justin is part of a secret cult.
A Sleep No More
A
cult?
Sleep No More cult. I get it. I saw a dude put on a funny mask and then get his dong out and then he got in a bathtub. And
got it.
I get it.
You got the art.
I get
For the
art
people who
of it.
haven't seen Sleep No More, it's a theater show.
It's a theater
It's
show
not
where
just
a guy gets you're standing there and a guy gets his whole dong out and there's a bunch of people sitting around wearing masks. So sounds like a Tuesday. And then he gets in a bathtub.
Yeah. That's pretty much New York, though.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
that show.
And then I thought it was a lady got in a bathtub.
No,
naked.
No, I
Dude
definitely
does it.
saw a dude get in a bathtub.
Justin, what about the show makes you so enthused? So engorged?
Just a chance.
So too messy.
Just a chance to not be myself for a while.
Yeah, just wear a mask. Don't we all wear masks?
Don't we?
Don't we all get our dongs out and get in the bathtub in a room full of people wearing masks in some sort of Kubrickian psychosexual
I guess I
nightmare?
keep hoping that one day one of them will say, Justin, do you want to get your dong out too?
Yeah.
Oh, finally. Let's start this thing. Let's get this.
I think there's a punch card you get, and after you go 5 times, they
You get your
invite
dong
you in.
out. They punch your dong, which is unpleasant.